Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if this is your first time here, you're most definitely welcome. And for those who have stuck around for a while since my disappearance from YouTube, I just want to say thank you guys so much for still sticking around, and I know you guys still have some kind of hope in me to upload new content here on YouTube. So without too much talking, we're just going to go straight into what today's video is all about. And before we dive right into that video, please guys don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell to know when I upload new videos here on my channel. So without too much talking, let's get right into the video.
To Jackie, steady switching on them like a jacket in my closet.
So it's been quite a while since I uploaded a video here on my channel, and that's because life happened and I just had to take a step back from every single thing. The last time I uploaded a video on my channel was as far back as 2022, and this was during my trip to the UK. I also have uploaded other videos after the videos that I uploaded on my channel, but a lot just happened at that point in time. So the first thing that happened was that I went back to school. I had to take a course for a year, and it kind of took all of my time because most of the time I'm always having evening classes, and during the weekends too I always have evening classes. So sometimes it's quite very hard for me to even say I want to upload a video or even to sit down and film. That's because classes were taking most of my time, and we had projects, we had assignments, we had group works, we had like lectures. So that's kind of made me like withdraw back a bit from filming. And not only that, 2023 I was supposed to graduate, but I kind of had some issues with some courses in which I fault the school for, because they also have like sent like some kind of message telling me that you have outstanding courses and all, but it was actually the week of graduation that I got to find out that I had outstanding courses, so I couldn't graduate with my set. So I had to retake those courses, and thank God I passed those courses and I actually graduated last year November, and it was an amazing time. And I just felt like all things just happened for a reason. Sometimes we do not understand why God does what he does, but I'm grateful that I came out in flying colors and I did very well. So that's the first thing that has been happening. The second thing that happened is I had a surgery, and it wasn't something I was expecting to happen, because one thing I've always prayed to God for is never to have any of these surgery things and all that. It's more like a covenant I had with God also. But I mean, things happen, and sometimes we're so careless with how we handle our bodies and all, and sometimes we don't even pay attention to when our bodies are calling for help. So it was a period where my dad was celebrating his 70th birthday, and before his 70th birthday I was sick, and I obviously still had to fly down to Lagos to celebrate with him. So I came into Lagos sick, and randomly my dad was just like, oh hey, you have to go and do like a checkup. And this was before his birthday, so I went to see the doctor. They did a checkup, and it was actually a scan that they did, and they found something in my womb that ought not to have been there. I really can't place a name to the thing that they saw, because I just went blank. I'm like, oh God, this is not what I'm expecting. I don't want to be under knives. I just became extremely scared. So they did the scan, and they told me when to come in for a surgery. Now that was one thing I never wanted to hear. I just wanted to hear like, okay, it's nothing serious and all, but the facial expression of doctors seemed like it was something serious. So I went in for my dad's 70th birthday. We celebrated his birthday. It was an amazing time with family. I also have films that period of films that time, but I just felt I just wanted that moment with my family, and my family too were extremely private, so I didn't just want to expose so much, so I had to keep it like that. But with time, probably you guys will get to see my family. That aside, so after the birthday party and birthday for my dad, I went straight in for the surgery. So I'll be leaving what the surgery is all about here, and just for you guys to have an info of what the surgery was all about here. So on that day, I went in very early on. I can't remember. I think it was on Wednesday morning. I can't really remember the date, but it was in the month of August last year. So I went in early in August on Wednesday morning, and this was around like I think 7 o'clock because the appointment was for like 8. And prior to that, to the whole surgery thing, I had to be injected. They had to draw my blood to carry out some kind of laboratory tests kind of thing, and only that I was educated on what the surgery was all about. To be honest, I was just very afraid, and most of the time the lady was talking, I wasn't paying attention because I was scared, and the lady tried to calm me down. I'm like, girl, I'm not here to hear all this info. I just want to get this thing done with and just go home. So they took us upstairs to where we're going to do the surgery. I changed into the whole surgery uniform. You're just going to see a picture actually, but to be honest, I didn't get so much because I was shown what exactly was taken out of me, and because I was in and out, I couldn't really take a picture. So yeah, we going into the place where we're going to do the surgery, and after that I was injected, and before I was injected, I was actually injected in my spine. It was very hard for them to find. I don't know whether it was a vein or so I had like numerous pricks, which was very uncomfortable. So finally they got to get the prick. The surgery was done and it was a success, although there were complications later, but thank God everything was resolved, and I feel much better now because after the surgery I still had to go back to do some kind of checkup, and when the doctor ran a scan on me again, everything was perfectly fine, and I'm thankful to God that the surgery was a success. The third thing that I have been doing behind the scenes is that I started my own business, which is Yudaru, and I started this business last year July. It's a new baby, and I'm still trying to bring out new designs for the brand. To be honest, I just figured out that copying people's designs is different from you trying to be creative on your own to bring out your own designs. It's as easy as ever copying someone's design and releasing it as yours, but my own brand stands for uniqueness, and that's what I wanted to stand for throughout. So I know the first release were a couple of boo-boos, which are just common boo-boos you see around, but this time around I'm actually working on releasing my own personal collection. Another thing is finding tailors here in Nigeria can drive you into the wall, because some of them don't just pay attention and some of them don't just want to listen. You tell them something, they go ahead and do their own thing. So having to monitor what they're doing, it's just a lot. But like, I started my own business and I thank God that we are progressing. We're still a baby, but we're gradually progressing by God's grace. And then lastly, I had to step back to build my relationship with God. I felt like I was so deep in my own personal issues, I was forgetting that God was there. I was just drowned in so many things, and at that point in time, it was just a lot for me. And I felt like I was neglecting God. I felt like I was withdrawing totally. So I had to step back and actually build my relationship with God. I had to be more committed to studying my Bible, praying more, worshiping, and hearing the word of God more, just to build my relationship with Him. So basically, these are all the things that has been going on behind the scenes, and I must say Happy New Year to you guys too, because I know I haven't said that at all. I've been off social media for a while now, and that's because I'm just trying to get things right for the year 2025. So I just want to thank you guys, and I hope you guys embark on this journey with me. I'll be uploading a lot of videos, and yes, a travel vlog is coming soon, so you guys just stick around and wait for the exciting things I'm about to put here on my channel. So I just want to say thank you guys once again, and for those that have just joined my channel, I just want to say thank you. So guys, thank you so much. Please again, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell to know when I upload new things here on my channel. So with all that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.